There's approximately 50,000 fires that happen in people's personal primary residences across the country. I think that works out, if my math is right, nearing 1% of homes will have a fire this year in them. A large majority of those are caused by kitchen-related incidences. And when we get to this sort of time of year, candles become a big issue. So candles in the house that are left unattended. Christmas trees that dry out by candles that are left unattended, or and just the hustle and bustle of that season. Things are sort of off schedule. You're not in your daily routine, and candles get introduced, or the major cooking and baking events, and all the people coming over, and things can be overlooked and can quickly turn into a tragic situation. We're coming to this time of year where a lot of things do happen. Again, the hustle and bustle and the activity and people coming over, etc. It is a high incident period for accidents to happen, fire-related incidents. Absolutely, make sure your smoke detectors work. Make sure that you change the batteries and test it. Make sure that it actually works. All the smoke detectors in your house. Carbon monoxide detectors you had mentioned, make sure they're properly installed, by someone who knew what they were doing, and that the batteries are checked in those, and that they're properly working. I know it seems sort of elementary, but it's so easy to forget. To that point, as I was telling you earlier, my boys had made these crafts at school, put candles together and wrap them with stuff, and love you, Mom and Dad, and those kind of things. And of course they're excited. They want to light their candles. So, okay, I'll light your candles. So I light these 2 candles, and I left them with the boys while they were eating their dinner. I went upstairs to watch the Grey Cup. And you know what? I forgot about those candles. Of course, I asked them to blow them out before they, went to play. But 2 hours later, my smoke detector's going off. I'm smelling smoke. I run downstairs thinking I forgot these candles. Fortunately, it was something in the oven that was burning, and my boys did actually blow out the candles. But there's an instance where, at that moment in time, I thought, oh my gosh, I forgot to make sure those candles were blown out. I figured I had a fire in my kitchen that I was going to have to deal with. So, it's top of mind, when you're involved with whatever, but you get busy watching the Grey Cup, companies coming over, whatever, and you forget about, this open fire candle. Or something similar to that, and it can cost you dearly.